worst effects of the pandemic are already being felt across the world, but for the real estate sector, it started much before. Demonetization flattened the curve and the GST wave withheld the market. A health emergency force-launched the biggest ever work-from-home experiment globally, putting a question mark on the relevance of workspaces in a post-coronavirus world. Although experts believe that better days are expected in 2021 amid growing importance of home ownership among buyers and investors, the demand for the residential real estate would be high this year.
2021 sales and launches will be at least, if not more, at least to the tune of 2019. So we will come back to 2019 levels in 2021, if not more. It can be better. How it can be better? If GDP is growing from time to time in coming quarters, and if the job, if it improves, then even the sufficient conditions will be in place. So in that case, I would say that 2019 numbers we will be able to achieve. There are a couple of things on the softer side that I want to highlight as residential sector expectation. I think people will require probably a slightly larger houses. Some space they will provision for office work because we will see office flexibility creeping in, which is already there. So flexibility in timing, flexibility in number of days going to office, the rest of the days you can work from home or work from anywhere. So that type of space has to be there in the new demand or the projects that we are going to see in 2021. So these are the softer sides that I wanted to highlight. Other than, office, in my opinion, is still resilient, I would say. It is much resilient than the residential segment.
So have the government and the Reserve Bank of India done enough to bail out the economy and by implication the real estate? After all, the realty industry remains one of the most precise bellwethers of the state of India's economy. Given that the sector contributes more than 8% to the Indian economy, it has justifiable expectations from the budget.
We have a lot of hopes from the Finance Ministry, the Commerce Ministry also, to ensure that real estate is taken care of, because we being the highest employing industry today. But I can tell you the major things which we can talk about, is that the interest which the consumer is permitted only to get deduction of 2 lakhs, that we expect the Finance Minister, that ceiling of 2 lakhs should be removed completely. Because if a person wants to buy a flat, why should he get only deduction of 2 lakhs? Why not the entire interest that he's paying? So this is one thing which we've been asking them. Then the LTV, the loan to value of a home loan, that actually has to increase substantially and give him at least 90% of that value as a loan. Perhaps a few developers somewhere down the country had defaulted, and therefore the ministry had to withdraw the subvention. But it is our request, and we are hopeful that they will bring back subvention. Then the other thing is about the risk weightage of loans. So we would like the banks, the RBI, to reduce the risk weightage and support the real estate. We also urge the Finance Minister to include land cost as being a part of the project cost, and then depends on the credibility. If the credit rating is good of the developer, then they should give as much loan as possible. Then there's another section called 43CA, which says that you cannot sell flats below the ready reckoner rate, and we are urging them that this 43CA should be completely deleted. Then again, GST is something which is really pinching the developers. If we can get it back as far as GST regime is concerned, it will really help there. Then there's also affordable houses. There's a cap of 45 lakhs, 60 meters in metros and 90 meters in rest of Maharashtra. So that's perfectly okay. But 45 lakhs, you don't get anything. But at least they should do away with 45 lakhs, because you can't buy anything in 45 lakhs. It's not possible at all. Yeah, so these are the basic things that we would expect from the government, so that the Prime Minister's dream is achieved, and we are able to give houses for everybody. This is what we would do as Meritco. We would want them to do away with this limit of 45 lakhs.